His favorite memory of his 3 years with the Highlanders was playing with his team. After high school, Arian will be attending college, where he is currently undecided on a major. Highlander Nation, let's make some noise for the number 5, Arian Shore. Next up, we have the number 24, Jasmine Jazz Boylan. Jazz has been a part of the Highlander basketball program for 4 years, and his favorite memory was winning the Mendota tournament this season. After graduation, Jazz plans to attend trade school. Let's hear it, Highlander Nation, for the number 24, Jazz Boylan. All right. And last, but certainly not least, let's welcome our final senior of the night, the number 1, Dazir Zir Newhouse. Zir has been with the program for 4 years, spending 3 of those years on varsity. Wearing the number 1, he plays as a guard known for his defense. His favorite memories come from playing against D1 schools in great matchups. After high school, Zir plans to play football and attend college. Let's give it up, Highlander Nation, for the number 1, Zir Newhouse. Highlander Nation, let's give one final round of applause for our amazing seniors. Thank you so much for your dedication, leadership, and contributions to McLane basketball. Once a Highlander, always a Highlander. Let's hear it loud and clear for Senior Team Manager Mike Seha, the number 5, Arian Shorn, the number 24, Jazz Boyland, and the number 1, Dazir Newhouse. These are your 2025 McLane Highlanders seniors. Testing. We are good to go. Love it, ladies and gentlemen. Love it, love it, love it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome one and all to the Cave at McLane High School for tonight's North Yosemite League boys basketball game, the final home game of the season for your McLane Highlanders as they take on the Sanger West Hornets. This is Angel Noriega, the voice of the Highlanders, bidding all of you a very pleasant evening wherever you may be, as we take a look at our Highlander crowd in the stands. Let me tell y'all something. This is a very, very good looking crowd tonight for tonight's game. Amazing. It's always so great to see the Cave packed to capacity. That is just what we talked about tonight. Pack the Cave. That was the operative phrase for tonight. And so far, you've got it right there in front of you. A picture that paints 1,000 words. A very, very full house tonight for your McLane Highlanders. Had the chance to honor our 3 senior players and 1 senior manager tonight. We'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a couple of minutes. Stay right here, don't go anywhere. You're watching Highlander basketball. Where else? Right here on Highlander Highlights. Brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. cheerleaders, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation in supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Be mindful of your language and actions. Please treat others with dignity and respect. Profanity, derogatory comments, imitate actions, gender, directed at athletes, team representatives, or other spectators will not be taught. Our grounds for immediate removal from the school premises and future events. Remember, Highlander Nation, respect, integrity, spirit, and excellence. Your cooperation in creating a safe, inclusive, and positive goes to Brooklyn. Your Highlanders are led by their head coach, David Cesare. Let's play some Highlander hoops. There we go. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very pleasant good evening to all of you from wherever you may be watching. Angel Noriega, the voice of the Highlanders. Great to have you along for the ride. Let's go ahead and get it started. It's your McLane Highlanders taking on the Sanger West Hornets. Senior night here at the Cave. Final game of NYL action before brackets are released tomorrow for boys basketball. Great to have you along for the ride. Thank you so much to our Art Venture students. What a block from the senior Chorn, but we've got a raised fist in the air. A foul will be called. Let's await the call. It is white 5, Arian Chorn. McLane foul, Arian Chorn is first. Personal. At the line for the Hornets, Justin Armbruster. So Armbruster heading to the line for the Hornets. First foul, Armbruster shoots, and it's no good for his first effort. Such a great crowd on hand tonight at the Cave to watch your Highlanders take on the Hornets. Highlanders coming into this game with a record of 17-10, 5-4 in the North Yosemite League. Armbruster's second effort is good, so we've got our first point of the game, courtesy of the junior point guard standing at 5'10". Also a football player from what I remember. Highlanders this time back on offense, looking to get something started, unable to do so. It's the counter contact. Desir Newhouse who gets it back, going up. First effort does not fall, looking for the rebound. Boylan fighting for it, but there's a Hornet on the ground. Newhouse getting involved. We got ourselves a call. It's going to go the way of the Hornets. Hornets basketball. Meanwhile, the Sanger West Hornets check into this contest with a record of 14-13 overall, 3-6 in the North Yosemite League. We've got hands raised in the air. It's going to be Highlander basketball from the side. Highlander basketball from the side. Christian Smith doing the honors, getting it all the way back to Kevon Bolt Bircher. There goes Bolt, dribbling, trying to go past Armbruster. Getting it out to Boylan. Boylan to Smith. Getting it to Bircher. Bircher leaving it to Chorn. Chorn looking for an open partner. Unable to find one. Gets out to Smith once again. Smith dribbles. Back to Arian. One of the seniors being honored on senior night. To another senior. It's Jazz Boylan. Hooking it in. No good. Rebound Sanger West in the hands of Nate Hernandez. Hernandez now playing with his teammate, which is Karan Parks. Parks dribbling. Highlanders able to stick a hand in there. Boylan gets it back. Gets it out to Smith. Armbruster with the save. Oh, what a big push. And my, Kevon Bircher taking the heat on that one. It's 23 blue. Sanger West foul, Nate Hernandez. His first personal. Double sub for your Highlanders, Demetrius Simon and Keyshawn Langenfeld. So Demetrius Simon, the junior, and Keyshawn Langenfeld, the freshman, check in for the Highlanders. 1-1 for fouls, one team foul apiece. Christian Smith, the junior guard, standing at 5'11", trying to dribble past Armbruster, getting it out to the game, Demetrius Simon. Why do we call him the game? Because you can't play DS. Here comes Smith, getting it out to Bircher. Bircher back out to Langenfeld, close to the top of the key, gets it out to Smith. Highlanders still looking for their first points of the game. Getting it out to Bircher, Bircher to Simon. Simon's gonna take it in and good! Demetrius Simon! Simon getting his first points of the game, and the Highlanders now lead by 1. Armbruster gets it out to his teammate who drives. No one home. Sanger West able to recover the rebound. Here is Parks. We've got a travel. Traveling called. Highlander basketball. Sanger West substitution. Farhan Khan. And Khan checking in for Sanger West, the power forward and center. Senior standing at 6'3". 5:26 and counting down here on senior night. Very first quarter, opening act of this 4-act play. Kevon Bircher with the shot off the rim. Rebound Sanger West. The Hornet player trying to get in between two. Highlander rebound, Christian Smith, no good, off the rim. Sanger West able to rebound again. Parks dribbling. And we've got a little bit of hand action, and they're going to give it to Parks. The basket will count. The basket will be counting. It's a foul on McLane. Kevon Bircher, his first personal. McLane foul. Kevon Bircher, his first personal. I have no idea. White 2. McLane foul. Kevon Bircher, his second personal. So Bircher already rang up for 2 fouls already in the game in quick succession. 2 for Bircher, 1 for Chorn. Sanger West looking to inbound. Bircher putting a finger on it. Here comes Simon. Smith looking for it, unable to find it. Hornet substitution, Justin Armbrister checking in. Sanger West substitution, Justin Armbrister. Also a Highlander substitution coming in, which is Jazz Boyland. Highlander substitution, Jazz Boyland checking in. Demetrius Simon underneath, looking for Boyland. That one will count. Jazz Boyland, count the basket. Sanger West foul, Jordan Ruffin, his first personal. Boyland at the line with a chance for a 3-point play. No good. Sanger West gets the rebound. And the Hornets do have a little bit of size on this team. Here's Karan Parks. That's a quick dish out to the shooter who missed. That was 31, Benji Gutierrez. We've got ourselves a foul and 2 shots. White 3 is the call. McLane foul, Christian Smith, his first personal. That's already 14 fouls for the Highlanders so far. At the line is Jordan Ruffin for the Hornets. Ruffin's first effort, no good. At the line for the Hornets, Jordan Ruffin. Ruffin's the line, shooting again, no good both times. Into the hands of Mr. Steel Yo Rock, Demetrius Simon. Kevon Bircher now dribbling, getting it out to Boylan. There goes Smooth Jazz. Smooth Jazz looking to get it to Simon. It is intercepted by the Hornets. Armbrister going through traffic and able to get the basket. Justin Armbrister. Demetrius Simon getting the ball out to Christian Smith. Smith out to Langenfeld, one of the Fab Four freshmen. And Boylan, Ruffin with the block. However, Highlander still able to get it. Simon through traffic and in. Demetrius Simon. The Hornets now playing with Jordan Ruffin. We got a little bit of a scuffle action, and it's going to be called an alternating possession, a jump ball. Alternating possession. Triple substitution for your Highlanders, Arian Torn, Desire Newhouse, and Adrian Gonzalez. So your Highlanders bringing in 3 fresh players to the game. And the count of contact, Desire Newhouse coming back in as well, being honored on his senior night. Gonzalez out to Simon. Simon through traffic and in. Demetrius Simon. Simon so far getting the Highlanders in it. We got a wayward ball. Watch out, cheerleaders. And it will be Highlander ball from the side. Highlander basketball from the side. Langenfeld will get it in to whatever open teammate. He gets it into Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbling, looking for the counter contact. Desir Newhouse. Newhouse out to the game. Demetrius Simon trying to get it around Armbruster. Here comes Langenfeld. Bounce pass to Newhouse. Newhouse with the spin cycle. Getting it up. A travel is called. Sanger West basketball. Traveling called. Sanger West basketball. Highlander substitution. Christian Smith. Hornets getting this next possession started, getting it out to Karan Parks. Parks playing with Ruffin. Newhouse on defense. Ruffin trying to act as a pick. Parks gets it out to Ruffin. Ruffin goes up the elevation. Rebound Highlanders. And here comes Gonzalez getting it out to Newhouse. It goes off his feet and out of bounds. Hornets send in Farhan Khan. McLane sends in Bircher. Double substitution for your Highlanders. Kevon Bircher and Charles Gabaldon. And Charles Gabaldon, another one of the Fab Four freshmen. Well, let's call them the Beatles, if you may. Also getting into the action. Sanger West dribbling with Khan, who just came into the contest. A three-point field goal, air ball, however, it is Khan who recovers and shoots and scores. Farhan Khan. And Khan able to get the Hornets within 3. 8-5 is the score, 2:15 and descending here in the very first quarter. Kevon Bircher getting the pass from Arian Chorn. Bircher gets it out to Smith. Smith looking for Gabaldon. Gabaldon out to Newhouse. Armbruster had a hand on it for a second. There's Charlie getting it out. His pass is intercepted by Armbruster. Hornets driving down the court again. The counter contact, looking to stick a hand in there. Sanger West does get it back. 3-point field goal attempt. Bounces off the iron from Anthony Pineda. Rebound Highlanders. Chorn able to corral it before it goes out of bounds. Gets it out to Bolt. Bolt with the coverage from Justin Armbruster. Getting it to Arian Chorn off the iron, looking to get his rebound. No good. Sanger West basketball. Armbruster now playing with Parks. 2 Highlander substitutions waiting in the wait. Lying in the wings. Sanger West getting it out to Pineda. Pineda now playing with Khan. Khan going up, and the height does not work for him this time. Rebound Highlanders. Gabaldon dribbling, getting it out to Newhouse. Newhouse back to Charlie. Charlie top of the key, off the rim. Bircher looking for the rebound. It goes out of bounds. Double substitution for your Highlanders. Jazz Boylan and Mackay Walker. So Smooth Jazz Boylan checking back in along with Meech Walker. 2 Highlander gridiron players, football players as well. We've got a foul. That will be white number 3, Christian Smith. McLane foul, Christian Smith, his second personal. Highlanders get the rebound back. Christian Smith dribbling, looking to dribble. Getting out to Mackay Walker. Oh, off the rim, no good. We've got a Hornet on the ground, which is Khan. Parks looking to spin. Gets it back out to Khan. Big man against big man. Walker on the coverage. We've got another raised fist. White 41, white 41. McLane foul, Mackay Walker, his first personal. At the line for the Hornets, Farhan Khan. Khan comes to the line, the Highlanders reach 5 team fouls. Demetrius Simon is gonna check in. For the Hornets, Maurice Graham will also be checking in, alongside Nicholas Marin. Less than 30 seconds left here in senior night in the first quarter. We're gonna have a switch in the arrow. Khan will shoot his second attempt of the night. A very low scoring first quarter, as you can tell. Khan able to connect, and he'll make it 8-6. And we've got ourselves a whistle now. Wonder what's going on here. Okay, back to Simon, and here we go. dying seconds of the very first quarter. It's McLean 8, Sanger West 6. Kevon Burchett getting it out to Desir Newhouse. Off to Demetrius Simon. Christian Smith now dribbling, gets out to Smooth Jazz. Jazz able to corral it before it goes anywhere else. Time is running out. Smith with the jumper off the rim and into the hands of Sanger West. They're going to look to get the quick shot off, and it's no good. End of the quarter, 8-6. That is the end of the quarter. After one, it's your McLean Highlanders 8, the Sanger West Hornets 6. Keep it right here, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching McLean Highlander basketball right here on Highlander Highlights. Brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. Welcome back, one and all, to Highlander Highlights. Some McLean boys basketball for you tonight, right here, live on YouTube, brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. Of course, we always want to thank our wonderful Art Venture students for their great, awesome job bringing you these home games, as well as their advisors, Mr. Clifton, Mr. Pettis. Always an honor to work with everybody and bring you some Highlander hoops. Start of the second quarter, your Highlanders only lead by 2, 8-6 is where we stand right now in this very low-scoring first quarter. We're now in the second. Highlanders are looking to get it back, and they're able to negotiate at least an underneath ball. Sanger West substitution, Benji Gutierrez. It's Highlander basketball. Check that, Sanger West basketball. So Nicholas Marin will put the ball into play as soon as we can sort out what's going on. And talking to the referees, they seem to be wanting some distance between the players. And, it was a change of arrow. Okay, we got it sorted out finally. Let's play some hoops here. Marin gets it in for the Hornets. Getting it out to Anthony Pineda. Pineda's pass is way one, and it's Highlander basketball. It's Highlander basketball from the side. Highlander is able to put it into play. Here's Christian Smith. Smith gets it out to DS. Kevon, back to Christian. Christian looking for the open opportunity. Way out to Simon, who puts one hand up. Getting it to Boylan, however, Hornets intercept. Highlanders will still catch a break. Remains their ball. Double substitution for the Hornets. Karan Parks and Justin Armbruster. It remains Highlander basketball. Simon gets it into Smith. Smith out to Burchard. Back out to Smith, top of the key. Good coverage from the Hornets. Shot clock is expiring. Time to get the shot off. An air ball effort from Boylan. Shot clock violation, Hornets ball. Shot clock violation, Hornets basketball. Highlander substitution, Keyshawn Langenfeld and Adrian Gonzalez. Of course, we want to thank all of you who are watching us tonight here on Highlander Highlights. Whether you are watching us around the city, around the state, around the country, or around the world, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're enjoying this broadcast, why not go ahead and give us a like, Go ahead and subscribe also to Highlander Highlights. Oh, what a block! Coming to Simon Park. Oh, it's good. Get it in. Karan Parks. Coach David Sastre is going to call a timeout. Should have made more of that Demetrius Simon block. And we await what the call is here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Timeout, call on the court, timeout McLane, a 30-second timeout. Keep it right here, ladies and gentlemen, we won't go anywhere. Stick right here with us on Highlander Highlights. And you've got you got head coach Mitchell Davis Sastre right there on the screen, talking to the guys. As we said before, whether you're watching us from wherever you may be watching us, go ahead and hit that like button. Also go ahead and subscribe to Highlander Highlights. And if you're having an even better time, why not go ahead and ring that bell? And like that, you'll be notified of the fresh Highlander highlights just as soon as they hit YouTube. After the Highlander timeout, we find ourselves all knotted up at 8. That is where we stand, 6:23 left in the first half. So Highlanders get it started out after the timeout. Gonzalez Langenfeld, he gets into Newhouse. Back to Gonzalez, there he goes, and good! Adrian Gonzalez! And Gonzalez able to get it in. Highlanders now lead by 2. Pineda dribbling up court, looking to take it in. Demetrius Simon again, that's the second block. And Demetrius Simon is getting the invitations to the block party. We might as well just invite everybody tonight. We might as well extend some invitations to all of you watching us right here on Highlander Highlights. I'll bring the sodas. You guys can decide what else you want to bring to the block party. It's now Desir Newhouse to counter contact. His pass is intercepted by the Hornets. We now start off with Parks. Newhouse trying to play some hard defense. Parks gets it out to Armbrister. Armbrister dribbling, trying to get past Newhouse. There he goes. He's looking for the open opportunity. Gets it out to the three-point shooter, who is Pineda. Three-point field goal, Anthony Pineda. And we got ourselves a foul. Let's await the call. Trying to sort it out. Calls on blue, 2-3. Sanger West foul. Nate Hernandez, second personal. So Hernandez is rang up for his second foul. Highlander substitution, Jacob Maharam Garcia. And JMG checking in, another one of the freshmen. One is intercepted. Here comes Armbrister taking elevation at home. Justin Armbrister. And another turnover with Pineda. Anthony Pineda. And now the Hornets lead by 5. Their largest lead of the night so far. Another interception. That's 3 straight. And out of desperation, we've got ourselves a foul. It's going to be White 21, White 2-1. McLane foul, Jacob Mahavan Garcia, his first personal. Double substitution for the Highlanders. Robin Grayson Jr. and Arian Chok. Double sub for the Highlanders, and they got to do something. I know it's still early in the game, but being down by 5 to the Hornets, considering that the Highlanders have been able to defeat them twice already in this season, certainly maybe a worrying point for head coach Mitchell Davis Sastre and his staff. But again, I digress. A lot of time left. Still way too early in this one. Sanger West is leading by 5, 15 to 10. Highlanders got to get some points on the board right now. Gonzalez gets it out to Smith. Smith back out to Gonzalez, the junior connection. Gonzalez from three-point land, no good. Simon able to go for the rebound. Hornets get the block. It looks to be roughing. And Demetrius Simon fighting with all of his strength for that ball. We will await the call. Highlander substitution. Kevon Bircher. 41. Kevon Bircher checking in. And it is Highlander basketball underneath. Simon gets it out to Bircher, out to RGJ. There goes Bircher, getting out to Simon. The feed is good. Demetrius Simon. And there's an interception for the Highlanders. Demetrius Simon again. No good. There you go, Demetrius. Demetrius Simon. And now the Highlanders draw by 1. And they force Sanger West to go ahead and take a timeout. We will see what kind of timeout they got. Sanger West, the coach's timeout, 30 seconds. Timeout called on the court, timeout Sanger West. A 30-second timeout. Let's make some noise, Highlander Nation, for your Highlander cheerleaders. Keep it right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going anywhere. We're going to keep it right here on Highlander Highlights. McLane able to cut the deficit down to 1 point. 15 to 14 is the score here on senior night at the Cave. 1 team foul apiece. 3:25 left in the first half. And it's good to see your Highlander boys responding. Head coach Mitchell Davis Sachere giving the order to his guys to hustle, to go ahead and try to sniff out this Sanger West inbound pass. One more time, 3:20 and counting down now. 1 point game. Hornets in the lead. Sanger West getting it out to, that is 42 from the top, off the rim. That was Nicholas Marin. Bircher now dribbling up and, almost. We've got a raised fist in the air. It's going to be another foul for Sanger West. Blue 3. Sanger West foul, Karan Parks. First personal. Kevon Bircher is at the line for your Highlanders. And he misses his first attempt. At the line for your Highlanders, Kevon Bircher. Armbruster checks in as a sub for the Hornets. One free throw from Kevon would tie up this affair at 15 apiece. And Kevon unable to connect both times. Still a 1 point game. Sanger West driving. Marin gets it all the way out to the corner. No good. Highlanders got it for the rebound. Unable to get it. Another pass out to Armbruster. Armbruster driving off the glass. No good. Rebound Highlanders. It's 1 against 3. Look at Kevon Bircher go. Look at his ball control. That one's going to go out of bounds, I believe. So the call is going to be, it's going to be Sanger West basketball. So Hornets basketball. Sanger West basketball. Armbruster, Grayson, and Bircher on the defensive cover. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be Highlander basketball from the side. Highlander basketball from the side. Simon will get it into Smith. Highlanders all waiting up top. Bolt back to K. Get out to Arian. RGJ, no good on the 3. Into the waiting hands of Parks. Parks gets it out to Pineda. Pineda, oh, looking for the bounce pass. They're able to find it. However, Sanger West does get back. 3-point field goal from Benji Gutierrez. 3-point field goal, Benji Gutierrez. And Gutierrez able to connect from three-point land. Gets the Hornets up to 4. Shorn was looking for the 3, didn't go for it. Smith, Grayson Jr. Back out to Smith. Gotta look for the basket here, one way or another. Grayson Jr. off the backboard, off the rim, into the hands of Kevon. We've got to raise fists in the air. It's gonna be a foul. Blue 24, blue 2-4. Sanger West foul. Justin Armbruster, first personal. At the line for your Highlanders, Kevon Bircher. Bircher is at the line for McLane. Sanger West at 3 team fouls in the second quarter. Your Highlanders sitting at just 1. Kevon, every point counts. Able to make the first one. Double substitution for your Highlanders, Keyshawn Langenfeld and Jazz Boyland. Sanger West substitution, Jordan Ruffin. Bircher's free throw is able to get McLane within 2. 18-16 is the score. 1:30 now. And descending. Sanger West now driving with Karan Parks. Boyland on the defensive coverage. Off the rim, no good. Parks is looking for his own board, unable to get it. Smith is able to get this one. A tip, and it's into the hands of the Hornets. Getting it out to... Simon! The third time is the charm! The third time is the charm for Demetrius. However, the Hornets are still driving. They are unable to connect into the hands of the block party master, Demetrius Simon. Oh, and there go the Hornets one more time. Pineda, 3-point field goal, no good, off the rim. Sanger West looking to shoot once again, no good. The tip in is no good again. Sanger West using their height to their advantage. Pineda looking to drive. And we've got ourselves a foul. We've got ourselves a foul. 37 seconds left on the clock. It will be white 0, Demetrius Simon. McLane foul, Demetrius Simon. First personal. At the line for the Hornets, Anthony Pineda. So Pineda will come to the line for Sanger West. His first effort is no good. Highlander substitution, Adrian Gonzalez. Pineda at the line again, the 5'9" senior guarding forward. His effort is no good again, so the noise in the cave probably becoming a factor for the Sanger West shooters. 30 seconds as of right now. Highlanders looking to at least tie it up and go into the locker room with a tie game against the gritty and tall Hornets. Smith to Bircher. Bircher back to Smith. Smith top of the key. That was a hand laid on it by the Hornets. McLane basketball from the side. McLane basketball from the side. Sanger West substitution, Christian Paredes. And Paredes checks in for his first appearance of the game. Gotta get a shot off, boys. Gotta get a shot off. Bircher, back to Smith. Let's get some points before halftime, boys. Let's get, oh my. Traveling called, Sanger West basketball. Traveling called, Sanger West basketball. 2.2 seconds left on the clock. Armbruster is gonna check in. Armbruster and Gutierrez check in for Sanger West. Sanger West is gonna look for the catch and shoot. They're gonna look to take advantage of these 2.2 seconds that are left on the clock. There you go, catch, shoot. There's a tip on it by Gonzalez, and that's gonna do it. Halftime, Sanger West 18, McLane 16. That is halftime with the score. The Sanger West Hornets 18, your McLane Highlanders 16. Highlander Nation, let's welcome a special halftime performance from your very own McLane Highlander cheerleader. Folks, go ahead and keep it right here. Don't go anywhere. We might have a very special halftime showing of Highlander highlights, and then come on back for the second half. Highlander.
my name's Ashley.
And I'm Maja, and today is Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. And here are this week's updates from Highlander Highlights.
Updates from counseling. The mandatory fast night will take place on Thursday, January 30th. That's tomorrow, from 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. in the library. Attendance is required to receive financial aid for college or trade school. The FAFSA deadline is fast approaching, so don't miss this important event. Don't forget to RSVP by responding to the calendar invite sent to your school email. Before we get to the leadership updates, let's check in with Mr. Orlov to see if he has any animal facts for us. I heard he might have a special guest this week.
Happy New Year, and welcome back to Mr. Orlov's Animal Facts. I'm Mr. Orlov, a zoology teacher here at McLane. In today's episode, I'll be joined by my friend and everybody's favorite English teacher, Mr. Hayes. Glad you could make it. I thought you were going to be running late.
Right? I just barely made it.
Ha, funny. Barely made it. Because today, we're going to discuss bears.
Hi, everyone. Mr. Orlip, do you know how many different species of bears exist?
Of course I do. There's gummy bears, Care Bears, koala bears.
Mr. Orlip, not those. There are 8 different species of bears that live everywhere except Australia and Antarctica.
Oh, my bad. I forgot that koalas are marsupials. You're right, Mr. Hayes. And sadly, here in California, we only have black bears left. In general, bears are omnivores, eating berries, fruits, and veggies, nuts, fish, and small mammals, among other things.
You know, they're also pretty fast. I should know. I was chased by a bear once. It ran 30 miles an hour. Good thing I'm faster, at least when a bear is behind me. What's going on? What's happening, Mr. Orlip? What's happening?
Whoa, what just happened?
I think I'm a bear.
Dude, what do we do?
You smell that?
Smell what?
Picnic baskets with some berries and Takis. Must be a teenager.
Right, you can smell 7 times better than a bloodhound now. Wait, it's January. Shouldn't you be hibernating?
Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of sleepy, but the snacks smell so much better.
I don't think those are snacks you're smelling. I think it's the dumpster outside.
Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna climb that tree in the quad so I can find where that scrumptious smell is coming from.
You should go climb a tree, or take a long walk off a short pier.
Or love.
I mean, to find some fish to eat.
Well, you know what, bears are excellent swimmers, right? Whoa, what was that?
Hey, you're back. Are you okay?
Well, I think I want to go get a bite to eat for some reason. I'm craving berries and fish.
Thank you for joining me and my special guest, Mr. Hayes, as we discuss bears. As always, remember to hit the subscribe button and like this video for more animal facts. Have a great day.
Thanks, Mr. Orlov. That was unbearably informative.
Updates from leadership. Valentine Graham are going to be on sale soon, so make sure you pick yours up early. From February 3rd through February 13th, if you head to the stage at lunch, you can order a rose and card for someone special. Or if you spend $10, you can get 2 roses, 2 balloons, and a card. Or if you spend $20, you can get 5 roses, 5 balloons, and a card. All of the items that you order will be delivered on Valentine's Day. Grad Night at Disneyland is happening on June 6th and 7th. And if you'd like to attend, then make sure to get your full amount paid for no later than February 14, 2025. Boys basketball is happening this Friday at 6:30 p.m. and make sure that you're there for halftime because leadership will be giving out prizes. Plus, there will be a half-court shot contest for a Me Ned's Pizza voucher. All McLane students can attend the game for free. Let's pack the hype zone. Our Week of Kindness is starting on February 11th, and on Tuesday, there will be Heart Links and Kindness cards at lunch. On Wednesday, you can make friendship bracelets at lunch. On Thursday, there will be a Hidden Hearts activity, and then on Friday, we have Heart Hallways. Don't forget, your name will be written on a heart on Friday, February 14th. So make sure to find your heart and take it to your second period teacher. The second period teacher with the most hearts on their door at the end of the day will receive donuts and hot chocolate for their whole class. Link Crew's Multicultural Festival is set for Wednesday, March 5th from 3:16 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. in the quad. There are going to be amazing vendors, performances, booth, and so much more. Make sure to mark this important date in your calendars and join Link Crew for their annual Multicultural Festival. If you are interested in being a performer at this year's Multicultural Festival, be sure to scan the QR code and sign up by February 10th. Your performance must be cultural based and not limited to singing, dancing, or music. Get creative and sign up today. Link Crew is hosting weekly lunchtime activities for freshmen every Thursday at the Well. Make sure to stop by for this month's activities. Check out @McLane's Link Crew on Instagram for more details. Hang in there. Link Crew would like to remind everyone to do your best and turn in your work on time. It's still early in the semester, so start now and be sure to ask for help when you need it. Check out Link Crew's bulletin board at the corner of the quad in the display case nearest the A&S building. Yearbooks are on sale now. Make sure to pick up your copy ASAP by scanning the QR code here. Scanning one of the QR codes around campus or by going to the website listed below. You can also click the link in the Art Venture Photography bio on Instagram to order your yearbook. Get those orders in. Speaking of yearbook, our senior best of nominations are now live. That's right. Scan one of the QR codes on campus or in one of your senior teachers' rooms to nominate one of your friends or yourself to win one of the categories. Remember, this is the nomination only. This is not the final vote, so you can nominate any senior that you like. Don't forget to read all the instructions and good luck. Yearbook Photography Club will be doing the last round of senior portraits on Saturday, February 15, 2025. To sign up, make sure that you can scan the QR code on Instagram or around campus. Space is limited, and we are only accepting students on a first-come, first-served basis.
Sports updates. This week we have a lot of awesome sports action here on campus. Starting out with girls soccer taking on Sanger West tonight in the McLane Stadium. JV starts at 3 o'clock p.m. and varsity starts at 5 o'clock p.m. Then we have our boys basketball team this Friday against Madera South. JV starts at 5 o'clock p.m. and varsity starts at 6:30 p.m. Let's pack the hype zone. Finally, we have girls soccer taking on Sunnyside this Friday in the McLane Stadium. JV starts at 3 o'clock p.m. and varsity starts at 5 o'clock p.m.
That's all for this week. Make sure to tune in next week for more updates from Highlander Highlights.
Hi, my name's Ashley.
And I'm Maja, and today is Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. Here are this week's updates from Highlander Highlights.
Updates from counseling. The mandatory FAFSA night will take place on Thursday, January 30th. That's tomorrow from 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. in the library. Attendance is required to receive financial aid for college or trade school. The FAFSA deadline is fast approaching, so don't miss this important event. Don't forget to RSVP by responding to the calendar invite sent to your school email. Before we get to the leadership updates, let's check in with Mr. Orlov to see if he has any animal facts for us. I heard he might have a special guest this week.
Welcome back, one and all, right here to Highlander Highlights. McLane Highlander boys basketball brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. Where else? Right here. Nowhere else. Only on Highlander Highlights. Sanger West gets it to start the third quarter of play. 2-point game, 18-16 is where we stand right now. McLane with 8 points in that second quarter. Sanger West with 10. And that is currently where we stand right now. That's, and Jordan gets it wedged in between the basket. And you certainly don't see that every day, that's for sure. Jordan Ruffin using the size advantage right there to bring the ball down. All 6'2" of him. And he's only a sophomore, by the way. Keep that in mind. Kevon Burton is getting it out to Christian Smith. Smith is double teamed. Gets it back out to Bolt. Bolt out to Arian. Back out to Bolt. Swinging it. And Smith is double teamed again. Back to Kevon. To Arian. Arian looking for Smooth Jazz Boylan. Smooth Jazz. The Hornets. Oh, Desir Newhouse gets it out to Smith and good.
Christian Smith.
And Smith gets his tie. 18 all. A very interesting fact to point out to all of you. And go ahead and keep this on the side as that's a perfect pass to Ruffin. Ooh, big fall. Hope he's all right. And we've got ourselves a foul, the first foul of the second half. It's white 24, white 24.
McLane foul, Jazz Boylan. His first personal. The line for the Hornets, Jordan Ruffin.
Ruffin will go to the line. And a very important, he makes, did he make that one or miss it? Miss it. It was a miss. Thank you for the observation, Coach Henry. A fact for you to keep in mind, and Ruffin misses again, and we're still tied at 18. A fact for you to keep in mind is that in the 3 years that the Sanger West Hornets have been in existence, your McLane Highlanders boys basketball team, that is good from Hernandez, Nate Hernandez. Your McLane Highlanders boys basketball team has never lost to the Sanger West Hornets. Have won all the varsity contests. Boylan gets it up and good.
Jazz Boylan.
In fact, just this season, your McLane Highlanders defeated the Hornets at the Mendota Holiday Tournament in the semifinal, and also defeated them at the Hive during the first encounter that they had in the North Yosemite League. So certainly your Highlanders do not want to drop the contest to the Hornets and keep the winning streak going. We've got a raised fist in the air. It's going to be a Sanger West foul. We await the call. It's blue three, Karan Parks with his second.
Sanger West foul, Karan Parks, second personal. At the line for your Highlanders, Desir Newhouse.
And the count of contact, Desir Newhouse coming to the line. Easy like Sunday morning on the first one.
Highlander substitution, Demetrius Simon.
And here comes Desir, one of the 3 senior players honored tonight. And Newhouse, colder than the bathroom floor, makes the second. Highlanders now lead by 2, 22-20. Here we go. Sanger West driving with Armbrister through the legs. Christian Smith on the defensive coverage. Smith looked to poke a hand in there. Armbrister able to wrestle it back. Bercher now on the defensive coverage. Ruffin being used as a post. Armbrister again. Gets it out to Ruffin. Ruffin is good.
Jordan Ruffin.
Tied 22 all, third quarter. 5:25 and counting down. Highlander swing it out now. Desir. Oh! He was able to save it, but we got ourselves a foul. And the foul will be white 3.
McLane foul, Christian Smith, third personal.
Highlander substitution, Keyshawn Langenfeld.
It's Sangre West basketball from the side. Hernandez is doing the honors. Gets it out to Armbruster. Armbruster quick. Gets it out to Khan. And good.
Farhan Khan.
Hornets take a 2-point lead. 24-22. We've seen all four of the Beatles tonight. Langenfeld, Gabaldon, Grayson Jr., and Maharan Garcia. And it's going to be a Highlander ball. We've got blue 2-4, blue 2-4, Armbruster.
Sangre West foul, Justin Armbruster. Second personal.
2 team fouls for the Hornets, 2 team fouls for McLane here in the third quarter. Newhouse gets it in to Bircher. Bircher now dribbling. Gets it out to Langenfeld. To the corner, to Boylan. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul anywhere and everywhere. It's blue 3-4, he said? 3-4, right? Thank you.
Sangre West foul. Farhan Khan. First personal.
He said they said 34. 34. Boylan driving behind the back. No good. Highlanders need points to tie this affair back up again. Parks dribbling it past Newhouse. Parks gets it out to Hernandez. Hernandez to Armbruster. Armbruster with the Euro step basket.
Justin Armbruster.
Hornets are now leading by 4. Steve on Bircher. Look at that. Oh, it's an alternating possession. It's a jump ball.
Alternating possession. Highlander substitutions. Christian Smith and Mekhi Walker.
So Smith and Walker check in. Smith, the junior guard at 5'11". Walker, the junior, also standing at 5'11". It's Sangre West basketball from the near corner. Hernandez is doing the inbound. Gets it to Justin. Hernandez dribbling down the court. Khan, Armbruster, corner to Parks. We gotta travel.
Traveling called. Highlander basketball.
It's McLane basketball with Langenfeld getting it started out to Smith. Less than 4 minutes left now in the third quarter. Sangre West leading by 4, 26-22. Highlanders really need some points here to go ahead and at least keep chase with Sangre West. That is Smith from three-point line.
Good! 3, Christian Smith.
$34, you say? 34? Horn. We're gonna try to sort out what's happening here.
Nate, you're the one! Nate, go one! Come on, go forward!
Trying to sort out what the call is. It's 3-4.
Oh, the shot was in the air.
Sangre West foul. Farhan Khan. Second personal.
After the ball went through the net.
So we indeed confirmed Khan is called for the foul. That's his second of the game. Demetri Simon there on your screen, getting ready to go. Simon looking to inbound, gets it out to Smith. Smith out to the corner. Langenfeld, three-point, no good. Out and in. Simon looking to get it, no good. Simon again. Third time to charm. Fourth time to charm. And when the ball doesn't fall, it doesn't fall. And then you've got a foul called right there. And then white one is the call.
McLane fouled Desir Newhouse. His first personal.
3 team fouls for McLane, 4 team fouls for Sangre West as Ruffin checks back into the game. And that ball doesn't want to go in, folks. It just doesn't want to go in, no matter how many things you try. Still, plenty of time left in the game, though. Plenty of time. Boys got to play calm, got to do their thing. 23 with the basket, and it's good. Nate Hernandez.
3-point field goal, Nate Hernandez.
Highlanders need a basket here to keep some pace. Once again, 29-25 is the score. Smith out to Langenfeld. Langenfeld back out to Smith. Gets it to Keyshawn again. A little bit of an exchange here between 3 and 12. Going up top to Meach. That ball is, what's the call here? What's the call here? We call travel?
Sanger West basketball. Highlander substitution, Adrian Gonzalez into the game.
Sanger West is going to inbound it. I was unsure of that call as there were multiple players in the way of the referee. Just like that, 29-25 is the score. Parks dribbling down the court. Sanger West is applauding again. It's going to be a foul. White 3.
McLane foul, Christian Smith, his 4th personal.
So Smith reaches 4. 4 for him.
Highlander substitution, Kevon Bircher.
The Hornets also have 14 fouls. Smith is going to come to the sideline. You don't want to risk him right now as he has 4 on the books. Ruffin getting it out. This time it's Pineda. Pineda looking for the drive. Highlander steal. Wrap it up, Kevon. Wrap it up. Alternating possession. Alternating possession. The referee is trying to keep some order in this one at the moment. 2:16 left in the third quarter. Sanger West substitution, Benji Gutierrez.
Hornet substitution, Benji Gutierrez.
Highlanders, again, would be nice to get some points here to go ahead and keep some pace with Sanger West. Gonzalez. There's a call right there. Get a lot of order here. Blue 31, blue 31.
Sanger West foul, Benji Gutierrez. 1st personal at the line for your Highlanders.
That's gonna be Gonzalez at the line for McLane. Oh boy, missed the first one.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And points are precious here, so you want to try to get as many points as you can. Once again, just to go ahead and keep within striking distance of Sanger West. Gonzalez makes the second. And the Highlanders cut the lead down to 3. We're gonna have a timeout called. Keep it right here. You're watching Highlander basketball and Highlander highlights. Brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. Welcome back to Highlander Highlights. McLane Boys Basketball brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. Another foul is called. And that will be a shooting foul as that puts the Highlanders at 15 fouls. That's white 13, Adrian Gonzalez.
McLane foul, Adrian Gonzalez, his 1st personal. At the line for the Hornets, Karan Parks.
Parks will come to the line looking to add to the Sanger West lead. Cheerleaders doing their thing, trying to get the cave pumped up, and Parks drowns out the noise and makes the first shot. Sanger West now leading by 4. Parks, only a sophomore, standing at 6'1", guard and forward, and he misses the second attempt. So at least the noise factor helps out the second time around. Langenfeld to Simon, less than 2 minutes left. Out to Langenfeld, no good, off the rim. Harmon gets his own rebound, and then it goes out of bounds. Sanger West basketball. Sanger West substitution, Nate Hernandez. Double substitution for your Highlanders, Jazz Boylan and Desir Newhouse. So Newhouse and Boylan checking in, along with Ari and Chorn. They are the 3 Highlander players honored tonight on senior night. And Newhouse able to get that one, gets out to Bertram. We need a 3. Oh, and off the rim. However, in the hands of Leach Walker. Leach with the basket.
Mackay Walker!
And Leach Walker, the big man, giving your Highlanders some very much needed air. And then you got something like this happen that takes the wind out of the sails. Kevon Bircher being called for the foul. 3rd personal.
McLane foul, Kevon Bircher. His 3rd personal.
And it's Pineda who is going to be checked out, brought to the sideline. And Armbruster is going to check in. The Hornets will come to the line and they will be shooting too. Pineda being tended to by our wonderful Highlander medical staff, student trainers. And hopefully he'll be up and running soon. In the meantime, it's going to be Armbruster at the line. 2-point game, 30-28. Every point counts. Gotta stress that again. Every point counts. Armbruster makes the first.
At the line for the Hornets, Justin Armbruster. Sanger West substitution, Christian Paredes.
Hornets currently leading by 3. Armbruster coming to the line for his 2nd shot. Every point is valuable. And that one's no good, so we remain a 3-point game. 1 possession game. Bircher, bounce pass out to Langenfeld, and it goes through his legs. And it's gonna go out of bounds. Actually, Highlanders catch a break there. It's gonna remain Highlander basketball. Langenfeld gets it into Newhouse. Newhouse out to Bircher. Bircher out to Boylan. Back out to Bircher again. Boylan lets it fly. Good!
Jazz Boylan!
Smooth Jazz, making it look easy like Sunday morning. Tied at 31. Sanger West now looking for the 3 ball. Now make it a 2. Armbruster in and good.
Justin Armbruster.
Sanger West now leading by 2. 30 seconds right now and counting down. Here comes Bircher getting it out to Langenfeld. Bounce pass. Highlanders looking for an opportunity. Bounce pass to Boylan. Good!
Jazz Boylan!
Play that smooth Jazz all night long. Tied at 33. Don't let them shoot. Play the defense. Do not let them get the shot off. And the shot is good. That is Karan Parks.
3-point field goal, Karan Parks. That is the end of the quarter. After 3, it's Sanger West 36, McLane 33. Highlander Nation, make some noise for your McLane Highlander cheerleaders.
Keep it right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are not going anywhere. We're going to keep it right here, and that's where we're going to keep it, as it's 36 Sanger West, 33 for McLane. And boy, oh boy, what a game you have seen so far. What a game you have seen so far. That was 18 points for Sanger West in that 3rd quarter. a very big help from the 3 ball. Meanwhile, for your McLane Highlanders, for them, that was 17 points scored in the 3rd quarter. So definitely a close one here. Close run affair, 1 possession game. Anything can happen.
All right, Highlander Nation, I want to hear you make some noise. Come on. This is our house. Make some noise, Highlander Nation.
The crowd's got to get into it. They got to start doing something. They got to stop being quiet. They got to get into it right now. 3-point game here at the Cave between your McLane Highlanders and the Sanger West Hornets. 36-33 the score. Armbruster looking for a partner. He finds Ruffin. Ruffin gets it out to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Ruffin. Hernandez from the corner lets it fly. Rebound McLane in the hands of Boylan. Langenfeld driving down the court. The freshman gets it out to the contact Vizier Newhouse. Plays wisely. Gets it off the Sanger West player. And out of bounds, Demetrius Simon checking in.
Highlander substitution, Demetrius Simon.
Simon will do the honors, putting the ball back into play. Underneath. Looking for the open partner, got to get it out quick. Gets it out to Newhouse, intercepted by Armbruster. Gets it out to Parks. Parks playing with Justin. Justin getting it to, out of bounds. McLane catches a break. Out of bounds, Highlander basketball. McLane substitution, Christian Smith. Smith checks into the contest. He'll put the ball into play, getting it out to Bertrand. Smith, 36-33, Sanger West, here on senior night, final game of North Yosemite League play before the playoffs begin. Your Highlanders have never dropped a varsity boys basketball contest to the Sanger West Hornets. Definitely tonight, you do not want to make that tonight. Smith from 3-point land, off and no good. Vizier Newhouse fighting for that ball. And watch out now, watch out. Let's let some clear heads prevail here. There's no need to get rough. There's no need for both teams to get rough. We're going to let the referees sort it out and see what's going to happen. You gotta let cooler heads prevail here. Now the referees will talk it over, gives the guys a small break in the action, but you certainly don't want anything that's going to get in the way of a good game tonight between the Hornets and your Highlanders. Cheerleaders doing their thing on the court right now. They've got all the energy, all the action going for them. And so far, the Highlanders, talking to Coach Davis Sachere, we're going to let the referees come and explain it to the table. Let's see what they got to say.
The foul is called on Jordan Ruffin of Sanger West. His second personal.
So Ruffin is dialed up for the foul. Second one of the game.
It will be Highlander basketball underneath.
Simon will put the ball into play right underneath the basket. And after all of that hoopla, it's Ruffin who ends up drawing the foul. Gets it out to Bircher. Bircher dribbling. Smooth Jazz. Jazz back out to Bolt. Bolt gets it to Kay. Kay to Smooth Jazz. Back out to Kay. Looking to get past, that is Marin, 42. Bircher from 3-point land. Off and on. On and off, I should say. Rebound Sanger West. Parks trying to dribble it past Newhouse. Gets it out to Hernandez. Hernandez out to Marin. Gutierrez. Hernandez. No good. It's going to be a jump. You got to stop the game from getting chippy here.
Alternating possession. Sanger West substitution, Justin Armbrister. Highlander basketball from the inbound. 6:11 left on the clock. 36 for Sanger West, 33 for McLane, 33. 3-point game, 1 possession. Boylan lets it rip from afar off the rim. Ruffin looking to use the height. Hernandez able to keep it from going out of bounds. Gets it up to Ruffin. Ruffin with the size advantage and good. Jordan, Ruffin. And it's going to remain Highlander basketball. Highlander basketball from the side. It's Highlander basketball. 38-33 is now the score. After the basket by Jordan Ruffin. Smith with the Euro step. And we await the call. It's going to be 45, he said? 45? 45, right? Yes? 45. Sanger West foul, Jordan Ruffin. His 3rd personal. Christian Smith at the line for McLane. So one more time, every point is valuable. Every point is gold. Smith looking to get the Highlanders within 3, and he does. Coach David Sachere is going to call a timeout. Keep it right here. You're watching Highlander Hoops, right here on Highlander Highlights, brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. All right, and here we go. It is Sanger West getting it going right there with Pineda. Anthony Pineda. Smith getting it out to Boylan. Boylan, the high pass to Simon. And Boylan one more time, getting it out to Smith. Smith back out to Simon. Simon looking to drive. They're boxing him out pretty good. Gets it out to Bircher. Bircher. And it's going to be Sanger West basketball. Sanger West basketball. Sanger West basketball from the inbound. Sanger West looking to drive. That is Armbrister. Armbrister going up to Marin. Marin up and in, no good. Boylan with the rebound. And again, points are an urgent thing. Smith getting it out to Boylan. Back out to Smith. Smith one more time. Boylan from three-point land, off the rim and no good. Highlanders looking for the rebound, and it's going to be Sanger West basketball. Sanger West substitutions. Jordan Ruffin, Nate Hernandez. Sanger West getting it in. 40-35 is the score.
here on senior night. Pineda, no good, gets his own rebound. And we're gonna have a foul called. White 0 is the call, white 0. McLane foul, Demetrius Simon, second personal. At the line for the Hornets, Anthony Pineda. Right, Pineda is at the line, misses the first. Highlander substitution, Keyshawn Langenfeld. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the contest. It's Act 4 of 4. Your Highlanders really got to play a perfect 4 minutes to go ahead and come back from this one. Down 5 to the Hornets, don't want to make it 6. And it is 6 right now, 41-35 is where we stand. So a 2-possession game. Kevon Burchard now driving, gets it out to Boylan. Boylan out to Burchard. And Burchard once again. Corner out to Simon. Burchard once more. Jazz. Kevon from way downtown into the hands of Langenfeld. Boylan. And deflected and remains St. West basketball. And it's going to be Highlander ball this time. 45. Sanger West foul, Jordan Ruffin, his 4th personal foul. Coach, go ahead and give him an additional one if you can, because he's got 4. Kevon Burchard now driving. Christian Smith. Back out to Burchard. Langenfeld. Burchard. Simon. Corner. No good. Newhouse rebound. Newhouse. Good. Dozier Newhouse. 4-point game. 3 minutes left. Anything can happen. Karan Parks looking to drive. Highlanders need some good defensive plays. There are a couple of misses. Can't afford to let the Hornets tack on to their lead. 4-point game. Currently where we stand, 41-37. Traveling called. Highlander ball. Traveling called. Highlander basketball. Langenfeld will put the ball into play. 2:40 is what shows on the clock. It'd be really great to get some points here. Smith through the legs. Langenfeld back to Smith. Simon. Smith again. Back out to Key. Key dispossessed. Newhouse like on the football field. Like on the football field. Desir Newhouse putting his body on the line. It remains Sanger West basketball, but McLane has a chance to get it back. Sanger West substitution, Jordan Ruffin. 4 points is what separates the Hornets and the Highlanders. Got to play some good defense here. Coach Davis Sachere to the foot of the sideline. Head coach Scott Spielman of the Hornets doing the same. Getting it out to Hernandez. Hernandez to Armbruster. Don't foul, boys. Don't foul. Armbruster. Armbruster going up. The second effort. That was 45, right? Jordan Ruffin. Ruffin putting Sanger West up by 6 again. 2-possession game. Less than 2 minutes left here in the contest. Simon. Simon. Smith. Smith once again. Smith. Good! Christian Smith! A timeout is called. Keep it right here. We're not going anywhere. Keep it right here on Highlander Highlights. Brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. Timeout called on the court. Timeout McLane. A 30-second timeout.
Highlanders, say hello to your Highlander cheerleader. All right, Highlanders, we're gonna try this one more time. And I want every single McLane Highlander, man, woman, and child, to make some noise. Highlanders, let me hear you! I said, let me hear you! This is our house! Make some noise!
1:29 left in the contest. 1:29. That is Sanger West 43, McLane 40 is the score. Sanger West controlling. Armbruster getting it out to Parks. Parks driving up and in. Parks with the basket.
Karan Parks.
5-point game, 45-40. Rangenfeld. Bircher off the rim into the hands of Ruffin. Probably gonna have to foul or do something quick. Less than a minute left. Less than a minute left. Armbruster dribbling. Newhouse playing defense. We've got ourselves a timeout. And it's gonna be a full timeout called by Sanger West.
Full timeout call on the court. Timeout Sanger West. A full timeout.
Where we at?
He has 130, 160. We have 260.
I like to say they're all out. That's all.
Oh, they're all out. No more.
One of each
Yeah.
and 260s.
All right, Highlanders, make some noise one more time for your Highlander cheerleader. All right, Highlander Nation, keep that energy, keep that noise. Let's go, Highlanders!
And as we promised, we kept it right here. We didn't go anywhere. 45-40 is the score. Highlanders are going to need something very special in the next 48.6 seconds to go ahead and get back into this one. It's not over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, that was kind of what you needed. And then we've got a foul called. We've got a foul. White 0, white 0.
McLane foul, Demetrius Simon, third personal. Sanger West from the side.
So Sanger West plays it in from the side. We've got ourselves another foul. White 1, white 1.
McLane foul, Desir Newhouse, his second personal.
So Hernandez will get it in. Highlanders are probably going to use the foul game again. Oh, almost there. We've got another one. We've got another one. Let's see what it's going to be. White 2, white 2.
McLane foul, Kevon Bircher, his fourth personal. Sanger West basketball from the side.
It's Hornets basketball from the side. One more foul, and it'll be a shooting foul for the Hornets. Armbruster getting it out to Parks. And there's the foul no, it's a timeout call. It's a timeout called by Coach Scott Spielman. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. The Sanger West Hornets.
Timeout call on the court. Timeout Sanger West. A 30-second timeout.
keep it right here on Highlander Highlights, brought to you by the students of the Art Venture Production Academy. Sanger West down to their final timeout. It is 1 full. McLean down to 2 fouls. They have 2 full timeouts left. So, once again, to recap for you, the score is 45 to 40. 25.9 seconds are left on the clock.
I'm confirming 2 timeouts left.
So once again, recapping what we just said, 2 60-second timeouts, 2 fulls left for the Highlanders, 1 full left for the Hornets. 45 to 40, Sanger West is in the lead. 25.9 seconds left in the contest. Again, need something really special here. Make them mess up, make them do something. 5-second violation. Is it the 5-second violation or do you call another timeout? Let's see. Let's see what it's gonna be. Highlander basketball. All right, just what the doctor ordered for the Highlanders. Gotta go quick, gotta go quick. Christian Smith, dying moments. Swings it out to Bircher. Bircher back out to Smith. Bircher, getting it out. Langenfeld falls. It's a travel call. Sanger West basketball, and that just might about do it. Traveling called. Sanger West basketball. Now with 10 seconds left, it's looking like a mighty uphill climb right now, folks. Bounce pass out to Armbruster. McLean's gonna get the foul with 7.4 left, and they will be shooting 2. McLean foul, Keyshawn Langenfeld. First personal. That is a shooting foul. Justin Armbruster at the line for Sanger West. Armbruster will come to the line to shoot 2. Misses the first. So still some life. Marginal, maybe, but it still is life for your boys in white, for your McLean Highlanders. 45 to 40 is the score. Armbruster makes the second. 2-possession game. Gotta go extremely quick. Bircher, catch and shoot, and it goes through the hands of Langenfeld. And yeah, that's about gonna do it. Out of bounds, Sanger West basketball. And folks, that's gonna be the end of the contest. The final score, the Sanger West Hornets 46, your McLean Highlanders 40. And that is it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us here on Highlander Highlights. This is Angel Noriega, the voice of your Highlanders. Not all is lost. Playoffs still coming for your boys. We will go ahead and see you when we see you right here. Thank you for joining us on Highlander Highlights. Have a great night. That is the end of the contest. The final score, the Sanger West Hornets 46, your McLean Highlanders 40. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it please for both teams and the great game they gave us tonight. Let's hear it please for the visiting Sanger West Hornets and for your McLean Highlanders. Great game, young men. Great game to both teams. Sanger West players, coaches, and fans, please have a safe drive back home. Highlander Nation, you do the same, whether you are headed home or anywhere else. Thank you so much, Highlander Nation, for joining us for all the Highlander home games. We will see you when we see you. Stay tuned to the brackets that are released tomorrow. We'll see you next time, right here on the hardwood. Well, tough game.
Thank you.